Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Boxing New.
Ryan Garcia should have never left Eddy Reynoso, and look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And Ryan Garcia and his former trainer Joe Goosen have officially parted ways, according to ESPN and Mike Coppinger. Now, these guys have trained together for about 3 fights, and the last fight came against Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, the interesting thing is, he was humiliated in that fight. We've seen Ryan Garcia quit in that fight. We've seen Ryan Garcia get dropped in that fight. We've seen Ryan Garcia be predictable in that fight. And we've also seen Joe Goosen give Ryan Garcia the instruction when he was clearly losing the fight to keep doing what you're doing, which was idiotic at best. So at the end of the day, we know that Joe Goosen was vastly overrated. He was not fit to bring Ryan Garcia along and take him to the next level in boxing. Leaving Eddy Reynoso for Joe Goosen was probably one of the dumbest things I've seen in boxing. Joe Goosen stated in one of his recent interviews is that you don't train Ryan Garcia, you collaborate with him. Joe Goosen was not training and teaching Ryan Garcia anything he needed to know. He was not developing his skill set. Ryan Garcia has a lot of potential, fast hands, great power, size, things you can't teach. But everything else that he needed to be taught, he was not being taught by Joe Goosen, period. He was not improving. He made zero improvement under Joe Goosen, and he literally gave up in his most recent fight against Tank Davis. Now, you see, when he was with Eddy Reynoso made demands and requirements of Ryan Garcia. He was always in his face. He was always pushing him. He was always having him come to the gym, work hard, train hard, get better, be better, making Ryan Garcia uncomfortable because deep down, Ryan Garcia did not want to do any of those things. Ryan Garcia wanted to shake his ass on TikTok. That's what Ryan Garcia really wanted to do. So when you've seen Canelo Alvarez come out and call out Ryan Garcia saying he's wasting his talent as a boxer, everybody criticized Canelo for that. But now you all see that Canelo Alvarez was 100% right. Ryan Garcia is wasting his talents. He is wasting the gifts that he was given by God. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. A guy this talented just throwing it all away to shake his ass on TikTok. At the end of the day, Ryan Garcia could not take constructive criticism from Eddy Reynoso and Team Canelo. We understand that. And there's some narratives out there saying that, Eddy Reynoso didn't have time for Ryan Garcia. That's all BS. And we understand that's BS because Ryan Garcia himself said he wanted to open his own gym, and that's the reason why he left Eddy Reynoso and Team Canelo. Where else would you be able to train with a Hall of Famer in Canelo Alvarez, a 4-weight world champion, undisputed at 168, pound for pound elite fighter, and yet you're going to walk away from that type of growth and development? That doesn't make any sense. Only a dumbass would do that to open a gym. That makes zero sense. Ryan Garcia, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who trains Ryan Garcia at this point because Ryan Garcia is not a guy that's interested in boxing first. He's interested in social media. He's interested in celebrity status. He's not interested in putting in the work in the gym, in the ring to become and be a great fighter. That's not what Ryan Garcia is interested in. And so the next time he steps up, no matter who trains him going forward, if Ryan Garcia is not giving 110% every single day, busting his ass instead of shaking it on TikTok, Ryan Garcia is going to get exposed again very, very soon. Because men lie, women lie, but the facts don't lie.